Right, thank you so much for that, Sandile Ngqose. Well, continued load shedding is creating havoc for motorists across the country. There's traffic chaos as roads, those are traffic lights going dark. eNCA wanted to check whether it really is worth the drive. We're pitting two of our reporters against each other to see if it's quicker to run or to drive. The load shedding race began at our Hyde Park office and it's well underway, making its way to Fourways. Let's check in with eNCA Tolmay now, who joins me for an update. And eNCA, I see you are in the car, but you don't seem to be moving at any particular pace. And look at that, behind you, those traffic lights are dark, they're not on. Are you regretting your decision already?
Unfortunately, Michael just passed us down, Jan Smuts already running past us, but we just started, so we might be able to catch up, but I have to say we are moving quite slowly. If I was walking, I would probably walk past the car at the moment. So it is pretty backed up. The lights, as you said, is down. And if I look straight ahead, it seems to be a lot of cars still waiting for us. So I'm hoping at some point it is going to clear up so I can catch up with Michael. But I have to say he does look in good form. He seems to be running pretty fast for his age. Hopefully he didn't hear that. But we'll have to see.
eNCA, other than this being, an interesting experiment for us to carry out, it's really about, bringing forward the whole reality of people that they've had to live with during this period of load shedding. I drive on that road on my way home, and I know what it's like if one traffic light doesn't work, and I imagine many people will identify with that on the roads where they drive. Give us a sense then and show us what it's looking like, the road ahead for you. Can you even see if the other traffic lights ahead are working?
All I can see is the red lights of the number of cars in front of us still braking and not moving at this stage. That's the only lights I can see. And I have to be honest, though, it seems to be pretty fun for us at this stage. But if I look around me, the people who are stuck in traffic, who are obviously making their way home or even to a late night shift, they might be on their way to work. It doesn't seem that fun for them. You can see a lot of frustration on the roads of the people in the cars, and it just brings back the reality about what an impact load shedding has, not only on traffic but on business and on people needing to get places, needing to get home, needing to maybe pick children up from certain areas. And now it's just actually started raining, and I don't know if you can see that. So that is just making everything worse. Like I said, we were moving pretty slow, but actually we've completely come to a stop right now, and I'm really glad that I have some snacks and some reading material in the back of the car with me for now, but other people might not have that luxury. They're actually behind the steering wheel. I do have a driver, but I don't know if you can also hear that the rain is coming down pretty bad, so I'm slightly worried about Michael. I did offer him a raincoat, and he did say that I can't be helping my opponent, so he declined the raincoat. I just have to put that on record.
Well, it's you we have to worry about, eNCA, and I don't want to say I told you so, and like my favorite comedian character, I'll then opt to say I informed you thusly, as Sheldon Cooper would say. So don't go anywhere, eNCA, and not that you can go anywhere because you are stuck. Let me check in quickly with Michael Marilia, and let's see how far he is in as far as this race is concerned. Remember, they're making their way from Hyde Park to Fourways in the midst of stage 3 load shedding. Michael, eNCA is stuck because traffic lights are not working, unable to move. I see you are stuck because of something else, the rain.
Tulis, I'm stuck right in the middle of the rain. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there is a ton of traffic on Jan Smuts Drive, one of the busiest roads in northern Johannesburg. We're actually taking shelter at a nearby restaurant, and not surprisingly, they're actually using a generator to keep their business going, and I guess with all this rain, Tulis, to keep warm as well. The flip side of all of this is that I passed eNCA about 300 meters away. She's not going anywhere. I'm going to slither along the passages and the sidewalks of this particular suburb, and I guarantee I'm going to get back to you quicker than eNCA. I'll see you in a short while.
So, Michael, what's your plan? Are you really going to brave the rain and just run in the rain? What's your pace even?
So I would say I'm going at about 5 minutes per K at the moment. And like I said, when it comes to strategy, the key thing is to stay out of the wet, because the wet is what's creating all that chaos over there behind me. We're going to stay out of the wet. I'm going to try and seek shelter, because we know that Joburgers are good people, that they're going to allow me to run in and out and bob and weave. And that's going to be my strategy, and I'm going to make it back to Hyde Park a little bit later this evening. And I hope you've got some coffee ready for this, because I'm going to need it.
All right, Mike, let's leave you to it then and get going. So let's check in once again with eNCA Tolmay, who's been saying that she's stuck on Jan Smart's. eNCA, any progress? Are you moving? Have you moved past that car dealership that we were seeing behind you?
I think, to be honest, I think we've moved about 20 meters from when last you checked in. That's why I've now taken out my magazine, I've taken out my snacks and some water, so I might be here for a while. Seems like the rain's clearing up a little bit, so unfortunately Michael will be able to get back on the road pretty soon. So it's not looking too good for me. At least I'm dry, but I'm going to have to be face the winner maybe, as it's looking at the moment when I do get back to the office.
Let's see how it goes. eNCA, thank you so much. We'll catch up with you guys a bit later on throughout the evening here on eNCA. We're trying to sort of dramatize and actually bring to life the whole reality of trying to navigate traffic in stage 3 load shedding.